In today's world, separating fact from opinion has never been more challenging. With an overwhelming flood of information, fake news, and persuasive arguments online, it's easy to get misled. But mastering this skill is crucial, not just in standardized tests but also in everyday life, where your ability to distinguish factual information from opinion is often tested. So, how do we tell them apart? Let's break it down. What is a fact? A fact is something that can be verified or proven to be true. It is objective and does not change based on personal feelings or opinions. Examples of fact: water boils at 100 degrees Celsius at sea level. The Earth orbits around the Sun. The Eiffel Tower is in Paris, France. Facts can be checked using reliable sources like science textbooks, historical records, or direct observation. Quick tip: if you can look it up in a reputable source and confirm it, it's a fact. What is an opinion? An opinion, on the other hand, is a personal belief, feeling, or judgment. It reflects someone's preference and may not be verifiable. Examples of opinion: chocolate ice cream is the best flavor. The Eiffel Tower is the most beautiful landmark in the world. The government should lower taxes to improve the economy. Quick tip: opinions often include words like I think, I feel, I believe, best, should, or must. Let's look at more examples. Example 1. News article on climate change. Headline: 2023 was one of the hottest years on record, scientists say. Fact: this can be verified using temperature data from meteorological agencies. Opinion: we should all stop driving cars to save the planet. This is a suggestion, not a verifiable fact. Example 2. Social media post about a movie. Tweet: the latest superhero movie is the worst film ever made. Opinion: this is based on personal preference and is subjective. Fact: if included, the movie has a rating of 5.2 on IMDb. This is verifiable data. Example 3. Political statement. Speech: raising the minimum wage leads to job losses. Fact: if supported by data, a 2020 study from XYZ University found a 5% decrease in hiring rates in states that raised minimum wages. Opinion: raising the minimum wage is unfair to businesses. This reflects a personal judgment. Here are more examples. 1. The global population surpassed 8 billion in 2022. Fact: this data can be verified through census and UN reports. 2. Social media is ruining real-life communication. Opinion: this is a subjective judgment that cannot be universally proven. 3. Fast food is unhealthy and should be banned. Opinion: while fast food can have health risks, the idea of banning it is a subjective viewpoint. Here's an important reminder. Statistics are facts because they present numerical data, but the way they are selected, framed, or interpreted can reflect an opinion. This is why critical thinking is important when interpreting statistics. Numbers don't lie, but people can use them in misleading ways. This happens when someone uses statistics to support a particular viewpoint while ignoring other relevant data or drawing subjective conclusions. Here are 2 examples of statements that use statistics to express an opinion. Example 1. 90% of students who study late at night score higher on tests, proving that studying at night is the best method. Why it's an opinion? The statistic itself, 90%, is factual, but the conclusion, proving that studying at night is the best method, is an opinion. The data doesn't account for other factors like study habits, sleep quality, or individual differences. Example 2. Unemployment has dropped to 5%, showing that the economy is in excellent shape. Why it's an opinion? While the 5% unemployment rate is a fact, saying the economy is in excellent shape is subjective. Other economic factors, like wages, inflation, or job quality, could tell a different story. Thanks for watching. If you're ready to test what you've learned, check out the quick quiz in the next video. See you there.